We'll get right into it. This was from the most recent storage locker, and it was, by all accounts, probably one of the best ones that you could get as far as in not having to do much. It took approximately 10 minutes to load everything up, and I paid $50 for it. What I wound up getting out of there, I kind of knew from the pictures, but I really didn't know until I started getting the boxes back to the house and getting them opened. So there you go. All right, so it's warmed up a little bit from the 8 or 9 degrees it was this morning. I think it is a balmy 24 degrees right now. And we're on the interstate heading to this storage facility. It should be pretty quick, but I've got to put the tonneau cover back on the truck, and I only have a pair of nitrile gloves, so I imagine it's going to be quick and painful. Yeah, so this is a new one for me. Extremely small little location here. And I think it's Howard Gap Storage. But it's a small little place. But we'll see. Hopefully we can find something worth our time. If not, then we're out of cleaning deposit. Let's see. A bunch of movies in here. Yeah, a ton of them. Cat Climber. Yeah, so we're done. It took longer to put the tonneau cover on than it did to really load anything up. Which, whole reason why I bought it was because as many Blu-rays and DVDs that it looked like that the thing had. There was real other random stuff, some Himalayan salt rocks and cat climber and yeah, just weird things. But regardless, though, we'll see if the DVDs and all that's in good condition. What we will keep and what we will turn around and sell. After you get the storage locker emptied out and you get back to the shop, the next most important thing you're going to have to do, especially in the case of DVDs or CDs, is to get them open and verify the contents. Make sure that the disc is in there and it is not destroyed. The last thing you want to do is to possibly sell something and it's missing the main reason of why someone bought it. After you make sure everything's good to go, the next thing you'll need to do is get your camera and lighting set. While this will not be a full tutorial, it is a good habit to remember your lighting setups and your camera setups. It is usually best to use a tripod for camera stabilization. Depending on what you are photographing, Try to keep the backdrop as simple as possible. A white, gray, or black backdrop. Only in certain circumstances are lighter pastels acceptable, but try to keep the backdrop as simple as possible. Now that your camera's set up and you got the backdrop right, the next thing you want to do is speed run all of your pictures. You will want to get your pictures as close to the same as possible, and by the same, I mean they are framed the same in every shot. This eliminates tedious post-processing such as cropping or centering. Aside from the advice of taking as many pictures as you possibly can, there is one more extremely important consideration. Buy based on what you actually see, not what you think you see or hope to see. Buying on speculation does have its downfalls, and if you find yourself doing it more often, then you may want to stop, take a step back, and ask yourself, has that speculation paid off?
Fabulous